Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for serving this week and for watching this video to prepare to lead your small group. This Sunday, we will be continuing our theme, Epic, a love story for the ages, where we will learn that love is showing others how much they matter to you. We will be instilling the truth that we should treat others the way that they want to be treated. And in our Bible story from Genesis, we will learn about how God made us to take care of each other. Our memory verse this month is, "Here is what love is. It is not that we loved God, it is that He loved us and sent His Son to give His life to pay for our sins." 1 John 4:10. For your first opening activity, have the kids enjoy looking at the different picture books. There's some large ones and some small ones, and then read them the crazy nature facts from your leader guide. Have a conversation about their favorite outdoor places, and then ask them to share some nature facts that they may know. Then for your next opening activity, you're going to shuffle the Take Care cards and put them in a stack face down in the middle of your group. Have one kid pick out a card without showing anyone else, and then they'll describe the item in the picture, without saying its name, to see if the group can guess what it is. So for example, there's a shower head, there's a hairbrush, some different things to take care of ourselves with. And you're going to continue until all the cards have been correctly guessed and leave them face up. Ask the kids then at the end what all of those items on the cards have in common, using some guiding questions to help them see that all of the items help us take care of parts of our body or to take care of ourselves. And in the Bible story, they will hear about how we can take care of others. Then after large group, you'll divide your kids into 2 teams for a relay. You're going to divide the Things God Made card set into 2 groups, and you're going to set half the stack across from each team. So things like trees and rain clouds and moon. And what they're going to do is relay down one at a time to go and pick up one of the cards, come back and tag their next team member to go down and get another card. And what they'll do is when they get back, you're going to have them circle up around all of the cards and point out all of the things that God made. Then review the Bible story using your leader guide. And then you can also make it personal by telling your group about a time where someone showed you love by taking care of you. Next, you're going to use the painter's tape and tape a long line along the floor, long enough for the kids to stand shoulder to shoulder, and give each kid one of these paper hearts to hold in the palm of their hand. Just like this. And what they'll do then is you're going to have yourself standing about 6 feet away from your group. And when you call each kid by name, they're going to walk to you with their paper heart in their hand. And they're going to have to hold their hand flat and keep it from falling out of their hand as they walk to you. And when they make it to you, you're going to read one of the scenarios on your scenario page. For example, your little sister is struggling with the zipper on her coat. What could you do to care for your sister? And they will answer your scenario, and then they'll walk carefully back to the line and join their friends. When finished, gather all the hearts up because we're going to use them for the end activity. And then drive your message home about how God made us to take care of each other. There's a message on your leader guide that you can use to help with that conversation. Then practice looking up the memory verse, 1 John 4:10, and read it aloud. Have the kids stand in a circle and pass out those hearts again. As you practice repeating the verse together, with each word you say, have the kids pass their heart to the kid on their right-hand side using their right hand, and then they're going to receive the heart from the other kid from their left hand. So they're going to pass with their right, receive from their left with each word of the memory verse as they go around. And then when they finish the memory verse, you can say, hey, let's shake it up and let's do it with passing to our left, and see how they can do that. Then you can be outside of the circle while they're doing this and helping guide them, picking up dropped hearts and getting them back where they belong if you need to be. But after they finish completing it to the right, they can do it to the left, and it makes it real exciting. And then you can wrap up this activity with a dialogue on your leader guide that'll help drive home that message. Hang on to those paper hearts though, because we're going to use them for the final wrap up in prayer. So Finally, then have the kids think of one person, how while they're sitting there holding their heart, they're going to think of one person that they see almost every day. And as they hold their heart and think of that person, guide them to pray as a group, and then give them a few moments to pray on their own, that God would help them care for that person that they've named. There's some dialogue on your leader guide, again, that will help you with that message for them. Well, that wraps up our Sunday together. Text Timmy the keyword care, or you can text him a hug emoji. If you've watched this video to prepare to lead your small group Sunday and discovering that God made us to take care of each other. Thank you again, leaders, for serving with us, and have a blessed week.